Hi, this is another sermon from Holy City Ministries. My name is Adedeji Adeomi, and today we'll be talking about how to build your dream, part 3. The part 1, the part 2, you can see it on our YouTube channel, Holy City Ministries. Holy City Ministries, and you'll see the part 1 and part 2. The part 1 will talk about the person, which is you, and the part 2 will talk about the place, which is the environment or the culture that you are going to inculcate in anywhere God is taking you. And the last phase we're talking about is the people. Who are the people? Let's see Genesis 1, 2, 3. Now the Lord had said to Abraham, get out of your country, from your father, from your family, and from your father's house, to a land that I will show you. I will make you a great nation. I will bless you, and I will make your name great, and you shall be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse him who curses you. And in you all the families of the earth will be blessed. The last place said, all the families on earth will be blessed, or in the earth will be blessed. One of the things we need to understand is the key success to any success, no matter how you're defining your success. Maybe you're defining it through financial uh, increase, or you're defining it through a greener grass or greener pasture, or any way you're defining your success. The key thing to every success is souls. I'm not really talking about soul winning the Christendom, but I'm talking about souls. Because the reason why Apple is one of the greatest, one of the biggest company, multinational company in the world today, is because they have enough people, or they have a lot of market share. A lot of people that believes in their product, a lot of people that are patronizing them, a lot of people that are buying into their product. And the same goes. The reason why Bill Gates is the richest man in the world is because everybody is using Microsoft. Almost everybody is using Microsoft. Majority of the people is using Microsoft, and no computer that you want to install the Microsoft Office on it. So that's the reason why all these people are actually successful in their area of life. Even in the church, the reason why Young Cho is one of the largest church in the world is because he has a lot of members. He has a lot of people that comes to the church week in, week out. The soul is the key thing. That's why people is so important. Even God himself doesn't joke with people. His love for people is much. His love for us is more than anything. I was listening to Tomorrow like 2 days ago, and he said the reason why God loves people because the people is the image of God. We are the image of God, and God will love himself because he's seeing himself in us. So that is why we need to grow to the stage in life that we need to value people. We need to respect people. We need to consider people as one of the greatest things. And that's why if you are building your dream, consider that you are going to help others. It's something that is going to add value to others, it's going to influence them positively. Let me tell you something. There is difference between a wish and a dream. And there's a difference between trying to imagine something or trying to add value. There's a difference between them. The reason why is this: in a dream, you are helping others. In a wish, you are thinking about yourself. I wish I can have this. I wish I can build this. I wish I can hold this. I wish I can do this. It's all But in a dream, I want to help others. I'm trying, what can I do to help others? For example, in Nigeria, we're having the problem of electricity. And then it is actually causing a lot of issues to businesses. If a man rise up today and said, what can I do to make the electricity in this country be better so that it can actually add values to people and help people's business to grow so that they won't have to waste money on buying fuel and all that. I'm telling you the truth. That is a dream because it's going to help a lot of people to become better. And that's the reason why our dream should be about people. In Russia, in US, at the time of snow, that snow will cover their car, cover the road, nobody will be able to go out. Somebody can come up with a technology that can freeze the snow that will actually give a path for people to go to their businesses and all that. Even sometimes churches have to close down. They won't have to to come to worship God together on Sunday. It's not possible because of some of these things. And when we are thinking, and that's the problem with people, when you ask someone, what's up? which business are you going into? The first thing they are telling you is how much am I making? No, that's the wrong. How will it help others? How is really going to add value? That's why you need to consider these three things in your dream when you build a dream. The first thing is what? Your dream must add values to others. You must add value to others. What value is your dream adding to others? Is your dream just you are looking for how you can build a multi-millionaire house in Beverly Hills, or you are looking for how to buy the most expensive car in the world, or you are looking for how to be, you want to be famous, you want to be popular? No. The first thing you need to consider is this thing I'm into, is it going to help people? Is it going to add value to their life? What influence am I creating? And you don't have to be at the top before you can do this. You can be anywhere in life to build this. Because most of the successful people you know today started from the scratch. They started from nothing, but they have it in their mind they want to add value to others. The second thing is which question is your dream answering in the world? There's a lot of questions here. A lot of questions. There's questions for child abuse, human trafficking. There's questions for sincerity, infidelity. There's questions for war. I really sympathize with the people of France with the recent attack in Nice. There's a lot of questions that we need to answer. How can we actually help people? Or what are the questions that people are asking? And you are there to provide an answer. That's why your dream must answer a question. Your dream must not be because it's a dream or something you live by. What questions are you answering? And the last thing you need to consider in your dream is fulfilling God's purpose. Your dream is an extension of God's purpose on earth. There is a purpose. There is a reason why God created you. He told Jeremiah, he said, before you were born, before you were formed in your mother's womb, I've ordained you a prophet. He ordained Jeremiah a prophet to bring God's word to the people. There is a purpose for your dream, and there is a God-ordained purpose. God did not just put a dream in your heart so that you can wake up every day and have something to dream about. And trust me, he said that you fulfill the dream of kingdom of light or kingdom of darkness. Because when you're fulfilling the dream of kingdom of darkness, a lot of people fulfill dreams too, but they are not from God. It's for the kingdom of darkness. I'm telling you the truth. The reason why there is a lot of unfaithfulness these days is because of some of the song we hear that's just talking about sex, drugs, money, alcohol. But there's some things that will actually help people to understand that no matter what, you can still love someone. There's some song about hatred, about envy, about jealousy. But if God gives you a dream to sing, you're going to say, oh, I'm going to sing to help people to understand love, to understand patience, to understand faithfulness, to understand forgiveness. You're going to sing because the Bible says those who compare themselves with each other are not wise. You're going to say, oh, I'm going to fulfill a dream that will not make people to compete with each other because there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of competition. This is another question that people are answering, how can we solve it? You know, trust me, if I just bought a new car, the very first place I want to go in my life, these places that I felt, or maybe they've showed me some things that I felt intimidated in the area. So I want to quickly go there and show them that no, I'm not a failure, I'm a success. See it, and it becomes competition, and somebody else to be right. Okay, you bought a new car, me, I'll buy an aeroplane. You know, a lot of people, a lot of things. And there's more questions. You know, some of us think that there's no more questions to answer, that almost everybody is fulfilling dreams. That's not true. There is still more and more questions, millions. If you can think through and understand that you're in dream, what particular people is it helping? What particular nation are you trying to be a blessing to? So that's why you need to understand that your dream involves people, and who are the people it involves, so that you will not be moving all around. You know, a lot of us like moving all around, they try to do this, do that, and at the end of the day, we now settle for less. No, know where your dreams involve, know where the people it involves, and understand that they will need to add values to their life. You need to take them to the next level in their potentials. You need to be of help to them to answer the questions they do not answer. And you need to understand that it's a God's, it's the extension of God's purpose on earth. Have I really blessed you today with a short sermon? Can I pray with you today? If you don't know Jesus as your personal Lord and Savior, if you have not received Christ in your life, trust me, tomorrow will be too late. And it's not about heaven. In the prayer, God said in Matthew 6, He said, Matthew 6, 9 down, and He said, let your will be done as it is in heaven on earth. Let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So God's will on heaven can only be manifested on earth if you are connected to the Savior, if you are connected to the key to heaven, which is Jesus Christ. Can I pray with you today? Say after me, Father, I come to you today. Accept me as your son or daughter. Lead me in the path of righteousness. Watch over me and cleanse me from all my unfaithfulness in the mighty name of Jesus. And I pray with you today that you are in new creation and God will continue to take you to a brighter and brighter future in the mighty name of Jesus. And pray to you that every dream God has put in your heart will come to fulfillment. It will not just be a fulfillment, but be an extension of God's purpose on earth in Jesus' mighty name. Thank you very much, and we're glad for you watching our video today. Until we come your way next time, have a blessed day. Bye.